spring and colors. We had a nice day, but windy.
Yeah, definitely windy, and it's picking up. So over the last half hour, we've had gusts go from 40 to 50 kilometers per hour. And even this evening, later this evening, we have gusts anywhere up to 80 kilometers per hour. So expect a gusty evening, absolutely. 14 right now at the airport, a gust registering at 50.
It's got a little bit of everything, because, you know, we're still kind of lacking that sunshine.
Like, yeah, we are. We'll see a little bit this weekend. We'll have warmer temperatures this weekend, and the winds will be calmer. So, I mean, this is a good time to be excited about a Friday. I mean, look at this shot. Capital Chef Skycam. There's some blue out there right now, and there'll be some of that today or tomorrow. It is gusty, though. So right now it's a bit hard to enjoy when you go outside and everything's all over the place. All right, 15 degrees, that's our daytime high and our current temperature. At this point at the airport, the gust is registering at 50 kilometers per hour, and we're likely going to go even higher than that. We've already been higher than that. So this was our peak gust just a little while ago, 54 kilometers per hour at the airport here in Calgary, over 50 in Pincher Creek, Lethbridge at 50, 61 in Medicine Hat. Check out Red Deer. Peak gust today, 91 kilometers per hour out of the west. Now, in many cases, though, these gusts have been and are starting to come out of the north, so it's a chillier wind as well. However, this is all switching as we head into the weekend, and the winds will calm down. All right, when we look at, again, temperature right now in Calgary, 15 degrees, 12 right now in Banff, 18 for Lethbridge, 15 for Milk River, 12 for Medicine Hat. So slight improvement in many communities with regards to temperatures, and we will continue to improve with our temperatures. However, tonight it will be quite chilly in many communities. So for example, Calgary will drop to about 3-4 degrees. Calgary is not under this frost advisory, but Cochrane over to Carstairs, Airdrie, Carstairs up to Rocky Mountain House, these areas certainly under the frost advisory for tonight, because these areas will likely drop to 1 or even the freezing mark for tonight. Keep that in mind. Look at this upper level low. This is why we're getting the winds here so strong. This is a huge upper level low, and this has created that instability. We've seen a few showers. We've already seen a couple isolated pockets of showers in the city. A lot of this is starting to make its way out of the way at this point, and it's now in the eastern part of the province. So we still have the potential of seeing a couple raindrops, but it's a smaller chance. But we will get still the wind gusts from it tonight. We're looking at gusts anywhere from 40, 50, 60, even up to 80 kilometers per hour in Calgary, and for community south as well. All right, when we look at tomorrow we're looking at sunshine. So this is a look at the midnight hours, so you can see things clear out overnight. That's why there's that frost risk in many areas, because temperatures will cool very quick without the clouds to hold in the heat. 9 o'clock in the morning, still some sunshine, clouds approaching though, and then you can see that in the afternoon we're looking at certainly a good amount of cloud cover. There will be pockets of isolated showers in the afternoon. Likely we won't see that in Calgary. Very, very small risk, just a 30% chance of seeing any of that in Calgary. But we will get the clouds. Likely winds will be much, much calmer, anywhere from 20 to 30 kilometers per hour, rather than the over 50 that we've been having today. All right, when we look at that Capital Chev 5-day forecast, 19 for the next couple of days. Again, some sunshine in the morning and early afternoon, but then clouds will increase in the afternoon hours and last for the rest of the day tomorrow. Sunday, we're looking at a good chance of sunshine. In fact, we should see a little more sunshine on Sunday compared to Saturday. Then we take a dip as a little quick low moves in for Monday, dropping a few showers. But then for a lot of next week, we will have stable weather and we'll get into those 20s.
You're inside today because it's just too darn windy outside. Is that it?
Well, that was one of the reasons. But then you can see it's calm right here. So calm down for a moment. But will likely pick up as we go. We've had on and off gusts today, 40, 50 kilometers per hour. In fact, we were at 54 kilometers per hour just an hour ago. And we could get up to 80 kilometer per hour gusts as we go through these next couple hours. At this second, though, at the airport, calm, although a little gustier in other parts of the city. All right, let's talk about the next 24 hours here. And again, we're looking at gusts 40 to 80 kilometers per hour possible this evening. And then that will calm down for the overnight hours. The clouds will clear. So if you're interested in a northern light show, you could see a show, because we're looking at mainly clear skies, Calgary and much of southern Alberta. Risk of frost, though, because we're looking at dropping to 3-4 degrees. And we have no clouds to hold in that heat. 5 degrees to kick off the day. We'll have sunshine for the morning. In the afternoon, though, the clouds will increase, so it will be mostly cloudy for the afternoon. Just a very small chance of any sort of late day development, and we're looking at a high of 19, so a warmer day tomorrow as well.
Okay, it is Friday, and if, say, a bike ride or a tennis game or a golf game are on your agenda for the weekend, looks okay.
Yeah, it looks great. The winds will calm down for these next couple of days for our weekend, which is great. So we have another couple hours of gustier conditions, and then it'll start to subside, which is nice. 16 degrees. So the clouds cleared out, which is great. That's what's helping to increase our temperatures right now. So 16 is our new daytime high, our current temperature. Wind sustained speed is 17 kilometers per hour, and at times gusting closer to 50 kilometers per hour in Calgary. So our peak gusts so far today, 54. Red Deer, though, check that out, 91 kilometers per hour. That was out of the west. 56 for Pincher Creek, into the 50s for Lethbridge, and 60s for Medicine Hat. So it has been a very gusty day for most communities, and we're looking at another couple hours of it before it dies down. So all communities in southern Alberta have the potential of getting anywhere from 40 to 80 kilometer per hour gusts for these next couple of hours before things wind down for the night. 16 degrees, again, is our current temperature in Calgary. That's also the temperature in Brooks, Rocky Mountain House, Edmonton, 17 in Lethbridge, and 14 in Medicine Hat. What we're looking at for the overnight hours is remaining clear. So we may see some clouds increase again for these next couple of hours, but then clearing out overnight, which is why without the clouds to hold in the heat, clouds act as that blanket, of course, it will get cold. So Cochrane in through Carstairs, Airdrie is included in this, Rocky Mountain House, under a frost advisory for tonight as these areas dip to that freezing mark. And for us here in Calgary, we're looking at dropping to about 3 or 4 degrees overnight. So there is the risk of patchy frost out there in Calgary as well for tonight, but also clear skies. You can see this huge upper level low, and that's what we've been dealing with. It's created some isolated pockets of showers, but nothing really to worry about for most communities, and very short-lived as well, and not really adding any real moisture for most communities in the south end. When we look at these overnight hours, this is 2:30 in the morning. If you like the northern lights, well, we're looking at clear skies to go see that. And then we're looking at mainly clear skies in through the morning hours. This is shot at 9 o'clock in the morning, but you can see those clouds approaching. Those will roll in for the afternoon hours. And then basically Red Deer and north is where we get that potential later in the day of getting any sort of pop-up showers. Likely won't see that in Calgary. Again, we'll have the calmer winds. So sunshine to kick off the day, clouds to end the day, 19 for a high for tomorrow and for Sunday. If we compare Saturday and Sunday, we have a better chance of seeing a few extra hours of sunshine on Sunday compared to Saturday. Then mainly cloudy, a little gloomy on Monday with a few showers. Temperatures dip a little bit to 18, and then we start a real warming trend. So we're going to get into those mid-20s later next week, and that will start off increasing in temperature Tuesday, Wednesday into the 20s, and then mid-20s by Thursday. Ian?
Thanks, Danielle.